Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map, and this is the first 4 days of Ethany's 31 days of tarot. This is the third year I'm doing this challenge, and I have met many of you through this challenge. So thank you, Ethany, for providing this platform to do it. And if you don't have YouTube or don't, record YouTube videos, you are most welcome to join on Facebook or on Instagram, any way you can. So the first prompt is a reading for 2019. I'm going to use the El Goliath tarot deck, and we pull two cards. One is for the energy of 2019, and one is for the major lesson of 2019. I'm curious if many of us repeat the cards. We'll see. So, energy of 2019 from El Goliath tarot deck. Let's see. Energy and major lesson. So the energy of 2019, I got a 3 of Cups. That's pretty beautiful energy, and especially even more beautiful and valuable because 2019 is a year number 3. So this is in El Goliath, this card is called the Trinity Triangle. And to me, what this card speaks about, it doesn't only encourage us this year to share ourselves with the community, to build the community, to share our gifts with others, embrace others, build a community together and hang out with like-minded people, pay attention to friends, to our loved ones. But because it's a Trinity Triangle, that also reminds me of the necessity this year to really being in unison between mind, body and spirit that creates this triangle. And as soon as we're in alignment with our mind, body and spirit, I think we feel happier and we feel more in tune and we feel more in place. So the energy of this year seems quite joyous. We know that 3 of Cups is usually a beautiful celebratory card. 3 is a creative number. It's the force of creation that wants to be manifested in number 4. In this particular card from the book, I read that sometimes the kind of crows or the ravens, they look like they dressed the same way, which means that often we put uniforms and we put masks and we put different things that make us kind of distinguish ourselves within a crowd, and that's how we find also like-minded people. So sometimes how we dress, what jewelry we wear, it shows how we are inside. So try being expressive this year, try being creative, dress the way you really feel, embrace your talents. So this is the energy for 2019. And the major lesson of 2019, I'm just looking down here because I have the prompts here. So the major lesson of 2019 is 10 of Pentacles. So it doesn't seem like a bad year, does it? But when we think of 10 of Pentacles as a lesson, it's the last card of the suit of Earth. And it speaks about generational wisdom. It speaks about, here it's, we see this oyster with this beautiful tree of life. It's a card of completion and finishing certain cycle. And this 2019 feels like it's leading to the 2020 and 21, where there might be a big shift yet again. So it feels maybe like a year where we can enjoy ourselves and complete a lot of stuff, and especially we can complete things karmically. So often, you know, this speaks about families, about generational wisdom, about ancestral work, about manifesting also, and manifestation of our dreams. So maybe we will have quite a lot of inspiration this year, and the lesson will be to put it back into reality, to really run with it in alignment with who we are and manifest things. If I look into this Ten of Pentacles in El Goliath book, let's just see what he writes about it. So this is the oyster of Metatron. And he speaks here that you have found, you know, the true happiness and power within. Congratulations. You are currently living in the reality that you envisioned. The house you wanted, the car you wanted, the success you wanted. You have set yourself up for the rest of your life. So in some way, I think if this is the lesson card, this year might be more about really working together with community, and the lesson might be to make sure to still ground ourselves, to manifest what we really want in alignment with who we are, but also with the place and people that we live in. So quite beautiful cards, I'd say, for 2019. And now top 5 tarot decks of 2018. So I have recorded a whole video on top decks of 2018, so you are invited to check it out. I'm going to link it below, but for the purpose of this challenge, I did pick 6 decks that totally stood out in 2018 for me. So the first one, they're not in any specific order, but the first one is the Tarot Ozarks, and it's Tarot de Marseille, but with this amazing colors, colorful, beautiful artwork. It's by Pranic Room, and you can purchase it, you know, in, I think, Make Playing Cards or Game Crafter, can't remember, but one of those pages. The backs are not my favorite, but the deck is amazing, and I've used it a lot and still will be using it definitely this year. I really will love this deck. Another one that I'm so happy to own, and which is so beautiful, is Dust to Onyx Tarot. It's one of these amazing decks, so definitely the way it's printed with this UV gloss, with different, you know, textures on the cards, amazing artwork. I'm just so privileged to own this one. So Dust to Onyx is another one that made it to top 5 or top 6 in my case. I cannot not mention the Moonchild Tarot. It's so beautiful as well. It's just, again, everything is amazing, from the box to the backs of the card, to the images. Stunning deck. I love it, love the coloring of it. I'm so glad it's not in just the pink, you know, like it just feels so much more balanced than the Star Child. Totally love it. So the Moonchild Tarot, number 3. And then we have, obviously, and these are decks that I purchased in 2018. So this is the Spolia Tarot, and an amazing deck. These are the backs. One of my favorite for tarot readings, for clients, all-rounder. It has additional cards, so it's a bigger deck than 78 cards. It reminds, it's closer to Minchiate deck. It's got all the zodiac signs and element cards in them, and it's just stunning. The artwork of this deck, the paper, how it feels in the hands, I love it. So this was number 4. And I did pick, obviously, the El Goliath Tarot. I got it right at the end of the year, but I seriously am in love with this deck. So that's the beautiful black and white shamanic images from this deck. And also I have done a whole flip through and review of this deck, so you can take a look also on my channel. I'm going to link it below as well. So yeah, this deck is amazing and I'm totally in love with it right now. And then there is this Black Lily Tarot. I wasn't sure that I'm going to like it so much, but this deck it's tiny compared to, you know, El Goliath, but it's, I don't know, there is just something about this deck. It's weird, it's a kind of raw, it feels like it's stained by blood on many cards, but somehow it speaks to the rawness of me, like to the feminine strength. Not sure, so whoops. These are the bags. It's really cool. So that's it. So these were my top 5 or 6 tarot decks, top 5 oracle decks. And I picked decks that I used the most. So the first one is the We-Star Oracle, and it's from Precious Tweaks on Instagram. And the cards have writing in the back, but the writing is amazing. And seriously, this deck is just stunning. And also so spot on. It's really incredible how it fits the readings. And if you got a reading from me, you probably would agree. And if you do, please comment if you agree with the We-Star Oracle. Another one that I love and use very often is the Sacred Creators Oracle. I had this deck for longer than a year, but I just keep using it a lot. And it's one of those decks from Chris Ann, and I can't wait for her 2 new tarot decks, which I backed on Kickstarter, so they're coming this year at some point. Another one, which is my love, it's the Red Seeds Oracle. It's out of print right now, but I spoke to Linda and she wrote me that she is doing the additional extension pack for this Oracle deck, and she is going to reprint the initial one, this one, and the extension pack around spring, so maybe April or something like this. So if you want this oracle and you're disappointed because you can't get it, you will be able to, so don't despair. So the Red Seeds Oracle, stunning, and also such a spot on deck, love it. And I received this from my beautiful friend Victoria. It's the Vision of the Muse Oracle, and I have to say it's also quite a cool oracle. I didn't expect for it to be so spot on as well, and especially, you know, I have the Lioness Tarot or Oracle Tarot, and they go both very well together because it's the same style, the same artist. So this deck is also very cute. If you like collage art, it's very cool. And then the last one, the 5th one, is this amazing Birds Oracle deck created by Jessica Blaine Smith. And you also can see all of the cards from this amazing Oracle deck on my channel. With the feathers of many birds that are shown in this deck. So I will try to link 3 of those videos below, but if not, just put the name of the oracle into the channel search and you will find it, or go to the playlist deck reviews. So this is a very beautiful oracle deck. If you like birds, you will love it, and you can definitely still purchase it from Jessica on Instagram. She's Golden Blue Eka, I think. So the top 5 tarot books. I haven't read so many tarot books. I've got this Untold Tarot, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm kind of, you know, like 1/2 through. It's a cool deck by Caitlin Matthews. It's on Tarot de Marseille. This Tarot of the Spirit, I was reaching in and reading pieces of this. I used quite a lot in the beginning of the year, especially the Ancestral Path Tarot. This deck was sent to me by gorgeous Oya's girl, thank you. And the Spirit of Herbs, Also during summer, especially when I was playing with herbs, I love this booklet and this Shining Tribe Tarot, which I got from our gorgeous Elise, which I miss. But so yeah, these were the books that I kind of, you know, grabbed off my shelves and thought that I read during the year. I also purchased this, where is it? That the Wheel of Change tarot book, but to be honest, I haven't read too much of it. But yeah, it's another one that I definitely will look into. So this is day 1 till 4 of 31 days challenge. And thank you for watching. And I'm going to check out the videos you made too. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye.